Hey guys, welcome to Fatherhood for the Rest of Us. This is Brandon Hanley. I am your host. We are celebrating Memorial Day weekend today. Hopefully, Memorial Day today. It's been Memorial Day weekend. Obviously, hopefully you enjoyed it. You were able to get out with your friends, family, maybe a barbecue or two. Hopefully, you didn't burn yourself and you had some great ribs or maybe your favorite veggie burger, something like that. I want to make sure that hopefully you have said thanks to your veterans, or these are the people that have gotten out there that have put their life, many of them, at risk or have given their lives for our freedom, for this country, and just got to be really respectful of that, regardless whether or not you think war or fighting or any of that's right or wrong. It's not really for us to say so much that these are people that have been willing to put their lives on the line or have done some service to our country to help us live a better, more free life. Also, being a fatherhood podcast, for all the widows out there, or either way, it's got to be a tough time. Hopefully, you and your families are able to celebrate, and hopefully, you have great memories of your mother or father, and we thank you also for that service. I'm not trying to be too somber there, but this is Memorial Day, and I think that we really need to honor that. And for this week, actually, while it wasn't wholly planned, I was able to get my brother-in-law Matt on the line and speak with him. He has been pretty much in service to our country for the past 20 years, if not more, give or take. I don't know the exact number on that, but he's really great guy, and he and his wife are kind of the best case scenario of of how that would work out. Like he's gone often. They have a fairly large family. And they make it work. I'm sure it's not always easy, but they put the effort in and they make it work, and it's really awesome to see the two of them work together that way. They're also surrounded by a really great community that helps each other out, and so it's always really good to see them in that light and in that lighting. So that will be the podcast this week. Really looking forward to sharing that with everybody. I'm glad that he was able to get on and share some of his uh, stories and backgrounds with us, and what it's like to look, he's been in combat. He's been and and to me that's just gotta be more harrowing than I think than maybe he let on, or maybe all the training at some point does make up some type of compensation for it. But again, and the other thing I want to say too is he's the one of the primary reasons. I think growing up, I had a different view on the military and people, men, women in service. I wasn't as appreciative as I am now. I didn't really honor what it was that they were doing, and I've changed since then. And one of the primary reasons is because of my brother-in-law. I've seen what it is that he's done, and the type of man that he is, and how he is with his family. And to me, again, that's just made a huge difference. It shows that these aren't people that it's all gung ho and they're out there to kill, anything like that. It's really is a service to the country. And again, I'm very very thankful to know him, uh, and to know that he's out there to this day, doing things that are again of great service to the country, and really, I don't know that I could do it, right? Maybe I could, uh, but he has, and there's many others out there that have as well. And again, that's what this day is about. Uh, honoring our people that have served this country and helped us be the free country that we are. So, guys, again, not trying to be too down, but that's want to send that message out. And again, that podcast will be released on Friday. We'll do a Facebook Live interview with Jason MacKenzie, who wrote the Dadly Book of Open as well. That'll be, I think, tomorrow night, Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's the date on that one? That will be May 30th. So look forward to that one, guys. You'll find us on Facebook Live, um, doing that. Doing that. It's a really awesome book. Hit me pretty hard. It really hit me pretty hard. It just allowed me to see something from another man's perspective. It's pretty intense book. Starts off pretty intensely, and it goes through quite a bit of what it's like to be vulnerable as a man, as opposed to, I think, many other expectations are for us to, as men, be a little bit more stoic, gruff, more warriors than lovers, I guess, something to that line. It's not that we can't be both, and I think that's what this book addresses. It also addresses being open, being empathetic, and I'm just looking forward to sharing that conversation with you, because I'm looking forward to the conversation myself with Jason MacKenzie, Dadly Book of Open. Check that out. Facebook Live this week, May 30th, 6 p.m., 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and then the podcast with my brother-in-law Matt, who that will go live on this Friday, and I believe that's 6/2. I want to say, what is that? Oh my goodness, 6/5. The time does fly. Anyways, guys, hope you're enjoying Memorial Day, and we'll catch up with you later. Oh, and as usual, all the plugs, right? Catch us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Brandon G. Handley. I've got a Facebook page and group for Fatherhood for the Rest of Us. Feel free to jump in there. And you get some postings daily. Most times, just a couple postings on Instagram, and just sharing some quotes, and talking about here and there fatherhood, of course. And if you've got some questions or you need a place to chat, that's a safe place, safe haven. Hop on in there and do it up. And if you haven't gotten the ebook yet, free ebook, $10 value, go ahead and grab it. You can get that if you just go straight to fatherhoodfortherestofus.com, and you will be able to sign up, and it will be mailed directly to your in-bin. So go ahead and grab that, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's a great little read. I've gotten some positive feedback on that. Thanks, Jeremy Todd, for reaching out from the positive side on that one, and let me know that he gave it a good read. And he and my wife, Meg, has said, hey, you really should be talking a little bit more about that on your podcast as well, the contents of that book. So I'll be trying to loop some of that in here coming up in the meantime. And so that's it, guys. That's it from me. Enjoy your Memorial Day.